I know I mentioned this before, but I really think we can utilize those abandoned tunnels, Asilas. I checked the maps, and they run right underneath the Angel Army base. We initiate a surprise attack from underneath. They'll have no clue what hit them.
I can't get over how beautiful you look at this moment, my queen.
I'm being very serious. Get your head in the game, come on.
Okay. There's nothing more important than initiating this attack. And I trust you.
I know you trust me, but this isn't about your personal feelings. Look at the map. Now, is this a smart move? Fine. There, will this help you concentrate?
No, you were right the first time. I need to get my head in the game.
You don't want to loosen up? How about if I let my hair down?
I said no, my queen.
Then tell me, what can I do? Since you're obviously out of it and I can't get you to consider a little, to loosen up. What do you want?
Really, that's enough.
There you go. Get rough.
What the hell was that for?
I want you to levitate me, Asilas. Do it. Rise me up into the air. Do it now.
Why are you doing this right now?
Damn it, just do it. That's it. Keep going.
Shoot. Sorry, my queen. Are you okay?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I tried. I really tried, but it's not working. You can't tell anyone. Understand?
New Kingdom Radio Theater.
Unknown and mysterious creatures. They are the stuff of nightmares. They terrify us as much as they pique our interest. We've heard the stories, the lore, the legends, but we thrust beyond the threshold of peril to find another clue, another morsel of reason to believe. New Kingdom Radio Theater presents Unknown and Mysterious Creatures, hosted by JV Listen on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and other podcast platforms. Each episode can also be found at youtube.com/JVMYKA.
Queen Anna dispatched 2 teams of army rangers to old Chinese tunnels that ran under the Angel Army base. However, as they began to make their ascent to plant bombs under their feet, a light tremor made them freeze in their tracks. Within moments, larger tremors shook everything around the soldiers, and they began a full retreat. However, the quakes were too strong, and everyone was buried alive. Back in New Eden, the situation was evolving. During Princess Monica's rest, she slipped into a deep sleep and had a dream about her mother. The dream was very vivid and palpitating in Lord Banks' final moments. Soldiers had shot Lord Banks, but were immediately summoned back to base. Unable to continue their pursuit of the princess, they retreated, leaving Monica to approach her mother, who lay helpless on the ground and gasping for air. Unsure of what to do, she suggested running somewhere to find help, but Lord Banks told her not to leave her side yet. She wanted to spend her final moments looking at her only child.
Mom, no!
Monica, it's okay. It was just a dream.
I was dreaming about my mother. It was her final moments after she had been shot. She looked so sad.
I figured it was about your mother. I know the feeling. I dreamt of my mother, too, right before you arrived.
Really? Seems like we're always on the same wavelength, you and I. God, I missed you. I missed us.
Look, I feel from here on out, you and I should be on the same page, especially with regards to finding our son.
I absolutely agree. And let's get everybody else on this. We can't do this alone.
Babe, I cannot get over how ginormous this castle is. I mean, from the outside it's big and all, but man, inside goes on forever. It's like a little city here.
That's because so much of it is actually underground. I mean, the basement is like 2 more levels down from where we are. Whoever built this place is a genius.
What do you think the princess and her people up there are doing?
Who knows? Whatever it is, it probably don't involve us.
Man, the princess sets foot in this castle, and it's like we don't exist anymore.
Whatever, babe. Do you really care?
Yes and no.
I say as long as they don't kick us out of here, I can be king here and you can be my queen. What do you say to that, babe?
I accept your invitation, King Cody.
I like the sound of that. Ladies and gentlemen, King Cody and Queen JJ.
Sir, the upgrade of your AI assistant, Esther, is complete.
Is she sentient now, Jeremy?
She's the most advanced AI program this world has ever produced. She behaves just like a human being.
Well, start her up and let's test her wits. Esther, welcome back.
Hello, Your Majesty. Thank you for welcoming me back.
Lord Oreb here says you've been upgraded. How does that make you feel?
There is a sense of satisfaction in this understanding.
You know, machines such as yourself have that advantage. Humans cannot be restarted once they've been shut off. Take my friend Lord Quentin Capone, for example. Do you know who he was?
Lord Quentin Alfonso Capone was a member of the High Council until his death. He was an Army Ranger of the United States Armed Forces in his younger years and was honorably discharged due to a knee injury in battle. He married his high school girlfriend Geraldine Hoffman and fathered 3 daughters with her. They lived in New York City until they relocated.
Okay, that's enough. Can you upgrade Capone?
I do not understand this question.
Sir, allow me. Esther lets you and I converse, as the king once did with Lord Capone.
I can try.
I've always been your most loyal servant.
Indeed, you have been. I've missed you, Quentin.
What's happened to you, my brother?
I've been a bit at a loss. But man, it's great to hear your voice again. Do you feel okay in there? Do you not want to tell me?
I just think we have other things to worry about at the moment.
Of course.
Sir, perhaps you can venture into nostalgia in private.
You're right, Jeremy. Esther, it isn't necessary to indulge me with Capone right now.
As you wish.
Esther, what can our military forces do to increase our chances in the battle against the Son of Man?
Your nuclear arsenal is your most potent weapon. However, employing them would not render the desired outcome of victory.
Why not?
Detonating a nuclear weapon upon your enemies in such close proximity to your own military base would have an adverse effect on your soldiers. Not only this, you would not actually neutralize the target.
I'm confused.
Why would our objective not be achieved? Be specific, Esther.
Because the army of the Son of Man is composed of pure energy. A nuclear weapon would essentially increase their energy rather than destroy it. Therefore, you'll need a weapon that dissolves energy, not expel it at the atomic level.
Is such a weapon possible to manufacture?
It would be easier to upgrade the corpse of Lord Quentin Capone.
King Asilas and his military strategists were running into one brick wall after another. Every scenario they could think of was met with a set of overwhelming challenges. With the addition of his AI assistant, Esther, the king was finding it more difficult to assert a clear pathway to victory. Back in New Eden, Monica, Jacob, and the others decided to head to Megiddo, just outside the Asilas' army base. Jacob had suggested locating Lord Hemingway upon their arrival. But Isaac expressed his uncertainty of trusting Hemingway. Ultimately, Isaac's concerns were tossed aside, and Gabriel volunteered to stealthily venture onto the base to find Hemingway. In spite of the risk, everyone agreed they had no other choice but to hope Hemingway would help them in their quest to find Monica's baby.
My king, there's something quite concerning I have to tell you.
What is it?
The zombie, Nabal. I recorded what he said to you, and I've listened to it several times.
You recorded it?
Yes, Your Majesty, and I discovered a hidden message.
As if the message itself wasn't creepy enough. What's the hidden message?
Listen closely. I've isolated another voice underneath Nabal's. I believe your grandson is alive, sir. And he's nearby. We already know the Drax have him, so...
So, what are you suggesting?
It's my belief the Drax are near us right now. They're likely watching and waiting to see the outcome of this war.
Have you thought about why they would even care?
If they brought your grandson, they probably want to barter something for him.
We can't trust them, Peter. All they ever do is wave that kid around. They should have turned over that kid a long time ago. I'm not falling anymore for their stupid games.
Permission to speak freely, Your Majesty?
Granted.
Sir, I think it's worth exploring. We know our chances right now are, well, not so great. Maybe we can get something from the Drax to help us.
The Drax can never be trusted. Are you not listening?
Let me try, sir. We've got nothing to lose.
Fine. What exactly do you need?
Just a Spartan. I want to see what we can find outside the perimeter of the base.
Granted. But when you come back empty-handed, expect an I told you so.
What the?
Lord Hemingway. My, it's been a minute or two.
Gabriel? Did you get a haircut? What are you doing here?
I need you to come with me. Now.
Huh? No way, man. I'm busy right now.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Lord Hemingway, it's good to see you.
Can't say I feel the same way, Prince.
Lord Hemingway, we need your help. It's time to get our baby back.
And why do you think I would help you? I believe there's a kill order on you, Princess?
What does my father know about my son?
Probably nothing. Why do you ask?
Can you make a plea to the king on our behalf? I know you don't owe us anything, but you are literally our only hope.
Do you know the hell I had to go through because Gabriel here abandoned me and Lord Oreb? Do you have any idea what it's like to fight demons and cannibals out in the middle of nowhere for weeks on end? Any clue what that's like? And all because Gabriel here decided to do an island vacation with you, Prince. You're damn right I don't owe you a thing.
Look, Lord Hemingway, not that you probably care, but I know what it's like. I've been fighting for my life with those things out there every day, longer than I had been imprisoned by the Drax. And I don't have any special superpowers or fancy weapons from the king to speak of, so yeah, I do know what it's like.
Look, as sentimental as this moment seems to be for you all, I'll talk to the king, but I do so reluctantly. I'll say, however, that I don't think he cares what I think at the end of the day, at least not as it pertains to any of you. I can't promise you anything, but I'll try.
Thank you, Lord Hemingway. Thank you.
Your Majesty, forgive me for requesting a second urgent meeting.
Weren't you just here? Was the Spartan not the one you wanted?
No, sir. That's not it. I was just transported off base.
Transported? What the hell are you talking about?
Gabriel, sir. He basically kidnapped me.
Is that right? And where did he take you?
To an area off base, not far from here, I think. He took me to speak with Prince Jacob and Princess Monica. They're hiding out along the fringes of the base.
Go on.
They're here looking for the baby, sir. They've asked me to help them, and to plead with you on their behalf.
Was Isaac with them?
Indeed he was, sir.
Okay, do this. Go to them and tell them I will consider their propositions. However, I want to speak with Isaac. Alone.
Just Isaac?
Just Isaac. If he's willing to meet with me alone, I will consider letting Jacob and Monica back in. This request is non-negotiable.
May I ask why, sir?
No, you may not. Dismissed.
You've been listening to The Rise of King Asilas, Episode 78, The Dead Talk, starring J.V. Torres as King Asilas, Shane Maester as Queen Anna, Dominic Notaro as Prince Jacob, L.A. Bonet as Princess Monica, Austin Beach as Cody Valentine, Amanda Haggist as JJ, Stephen Fisher as Lord Oreb, Adam Higgins as Lord Hemingway, Alex Olson as Gabriel, Minnie Baca as Esther, Victor Mapp as Voice, and narrated by Sergei Baryshnikov. This episode features the song The World Must Be Destroyed by Arabrot. Download the music of Arabrot on bandcamp.com today. For more information about the cast, the music, or this production, please visit us at www.theriseofkingasilas.com for a full list on our Season 6 episode page. This has been a production of the New Kingdom Radio Theater in Baltimore, Maryland. Copyright 2022. And stay tuned for episode 79.